The work of the Millennium Challenge Corporation MCC projects, which came into implementation from Nepalese month of Bhadra 2081, had been progressing well. During this period, MCC Nepal had completed tender agreements for 3 substations. Among these, work had already commenced in Butwal, Nawalparasi West, Nuakot and Damoli. In Bhadra 2081, a tender agreement was completed for the 18-kilometer-long Lamahi-Shibakhar transmission line under the electricity transmission project. Likewise, preparations were underway this year to invite bids again for the 297-kilometer transmission line. This year, the bid was also approved for upgrading the road from Dhankola to Lamahi. According to the Ministry of Finance officials, the work had been progressing well since its implementation. However, following America's announcement to halt MCC itself, uncertainty looms over the future of these projects. The Ministry of Finance now needs to formulate a strategy on how to operate the projects. Ministry of Finance officials have stated that the remaining projects under MCC will have to be operated by the government itself. However, with difficulties in securing funds for ongoing expenses, Ministry of Finance officials are concerned about how to bear MCC's annual liability of 1.8 billion. On the other hand, contractors who have been awarded tenders by MCC are still working, but there is uncertainty about who will make their payments and how. The US government's Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, has decided to halt the Millennium Challenge Corporation. This decision will affect many developing countries, including Nepal, where projects are underway. MCC has been operating grant projects in 20 low-income countries, including Nepal. Nepal signed the Millennium Challenge Compact on 2074, 29th of Bhadra, according to the Nepalese calendar, and after a long dispute, the parliament approved the MCC agreement on 2078, Fagun 15, with a majority. Under this, America was to provide $500 million in grants, and Nepal was to invest $130 million. Out of the grant, $400 million was allocated for transmission line and substation construction, and $5.2 billion was to be spent for road upgrading. The government has already announced 2 projects under MCC assistance as national pride projects.